Hi, welcome to my submission for CloudSpoke's Challenge 3000, which was to build an employee certification app using Visual Force. So first, let's go through the setup. The unmanaged package should be attached to Challenge, so if you install that into your org, the next step is to associate an employee record with your user record. So let's create a new one. Next step is to launch the certifications application. I'll take you to the certifications homepage. From here, you can see that it looks like the process flow that was provided in the challenge. A bit of welcome text, tells you about the 3 steps you need to complete. Also on this homepage, we've got some links and drop-down menu. These links are currently inactive. They basically just need some URLs to point to. It's just to give an idea of the functionalities. This mirrors the side menu that was in the process flow documentation. We've also got some instructions on each step. Again, this is just buttons that don't do anything at the moment because, again, the URL that they point to isn't there. So again, it's just to give an idea of what's possible. What this is all implemented in, I should add as well, is this is Bootstrap with Visual Force markup in the background. So let's move on with the process. So the first step is to add some accounts. So click Start. This takes you to the accounts list page. And as you can see, there are currently no accounts. So let's add one. So this takes you to the add account form, captures the number of fields, indicates that they're all required. So let's test what happens if I don't provide required fields. So confirmation pop up, okay, and then as you'll see, get a list of validation errors. So let's fix these. Just write some values in here. Additions. Let's see what happens if I set date to the future. So again, we should get an error. Open date must be less than or equal to today. So let's change that. I have to say it's a little bit unclear in process flow as to whether the validation for the open date should restrict it, so it has to be today or the future or today or the past. But it's fairly easy to change, obviously, if this isn't what you wanted. So let's confirm that. Let's move on. So now if I view corrections, I can see that there is a new account added. I've added some highlighting on this page to indicate the actions that have been taken. So additions are in green, updates are in yellow, and deletions are in red. Let's go back. So we will complete this step. We will then proceed to step 2. So this is where you add security holdings and attachments to the accounts or accounts that you've added in the previous step. So let's first of all add a security. Again, if you try to do this without writing the fields, you get errors reported to you. So let's mention values. Okay, and as you can see, it's added it there. I'll add an attachment as well. Choose a file. Save that. And complete step 2. proceed to certification. So this gives you a summary of the actions that you've taken, as well as with text at the top, by certify. You couldn't see what the text needed to be for that from the process flows, so again that can just be filled in at some point. You need to provide a few extra options, so compliance comments. Again, I don't know what the question is, so I've just put some sample text in there. Yes, comments. Complete the annual certification. Thank you. So you get a short acknowledgement. Again, it wasn't quite clear what the acknowledgement needed to be, so I've just put together a quick page to show that, and that also takes you back into the Salesforce application. Obviously it could be modified for some other form of acknowledgement as well, maybe email or something, but that could obviously be added at a later date. So let's go to the employee, fill in, and as you can see now, there is a certification with one account, and the account has one security holding and one attachment. So let's go back into certification, start the process again. You can see what this time it's pulled in the information on my previous certification as a template for the new certification. So let's delete that account. Let's disclose that one. And let's do one more. Corrections. As you can see, there's one that's been deleted, two that have been added in the original list. So this just shows you the previous certification state. To account list, complete step 1, links and account. So this time we've got 2 accounts, and as you can see, that's created 2 sections on this form. So let's add some securities to those. To this as well. And let's add another one. Corrections. So you can see that there was one security holding removed, which was basically deleted when we deleted the count. It's going to be one new security holding against one of the accounts and 2 against the other. And again, if we go back to the original list, this just shows you the state for previous certification. Step 2. Certification, again a summary, so it shows you what it is now, the corrections that were made. And again, let's select comments, fine, save that. So again, let's check my employee record, and we should now see there's 2 certifications. So this was the first one that I entered. Bottom one should be the other, so you can see this one's got 2 accounts. Each of them will have a different timestamp against them. And I guess in a real world system, people wouldn't be filling these all out on the same day, and you probably want to put in some restrictions into the system to prevent them doing that. But for purposes of this demo and for this submission, I haven't put any logic in that stops you from doing that. It basically allows you to sort of test the application a bit more thoroughly than if blocked you from doing it for a year, which would kind of be a bit of a hindrance. So don't think there's too much else to show. I think the best thing is just to have a play with it. So let's see how it's all done. So let's go to the setup and let's view the controller. So every page within the application share a custom controller, and what this allows us to do is basically share the state between every page and then write that state at the end of the certification process. So if you drop out at any point, you'll lose all your changes and nothing will be applied. So certification controller is basically where all the page flow logic happens. Look at that. Nothing too surprising here, but basically it's just a lot of page navigations, and then most of the logic in terms of the actual records themselves is stored on model classes. So we've got M attachment, certification, employee, financial account, security holding. There's a utilities class that basically interacts with the object layer and populates these model classes. Test class and test data factory, which just ensures that we've got code coverage. I think that's about it really. So I hope you like the submission. Certainly give it a lot of testing, make sure it does what you want. But if you do have any questions, feel free to fire them over to me, and I'll do my best to answer them. Thank you.